Wow, we're heroes. That is busted.
Well,
Hey, Morgan.
well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long
This
since
game's
cleaned?
relationship with
Or
boobs
merely an
is so
intruder?
wrong.
Come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search
As
of
somebody
easy
who's seen the
prey.
Broodmother firsthand, I have to agree.
It's not as bad as like the original Lara Croft thing, but it's not great.
What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
Original Lara Croft had triangle titties. I don't know what you're talking about. Morgan has got full side boob going on both sides.
If this were in the more updated game, it's an amazing outfit.
Progress for some time.
Even in this one, I kind of like the look. I dig it.
Yeah, I do too.
Are they here?
You do you, Morgan.
Now you disturb ashes. None have
I kind
touched
of...
for so
Okay,
long.
sorry. I'm gonna let her talk,
Why
I guess.
is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
I kind of love how
Yes.
much they hate each other. Because Alistair is such a sweetie.
I know,
She's a witch
from
of
the
the
beginning.
wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds.
His little
I
frumpy
do
face.
fancy those legends. Have
I
you
think
no
Morgan
mind
is just
of
the
your own?
epitome of like when you make a D&D
Women
character
do not
with like the
frighten
best
little
backstory
boys.
and they're super
Tell me your
strong.
name and I shall
Sorry,
And
did you
then-
say epitome?
Epitome?
There we go.
I thought that it was hitting out wrong, but anyway. But then you start the game and they're still level 1.
Yeah. No, I know. When you get them, you expect them to be, like,
May
overpowered.
call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose?
She could at least like
You
be
sought
level 5 or
something
something.
in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're
He's
some
so
kind
rude.
of sneaky witch thief.
How very elegant. How does
Don't
one
just accuse
steal
somebody you
from
just met of
dead men?
stealing.
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
Oh my
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'll
Maybe
be nice
she
to
actually
change.
likes you.
Follow me
They're
then,
just
if it pleases
being
you.
so like they see 5 or 6 Grey Wardens and allies dead in the wild, and then they go, "She's got to be evil." Like, chill out.
It's just jumping to conclusions.
It really is.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to
God,
believe
Plymouth
you
looks
were
rough in this
expecting
game.
us?
She really has a glow up later on.
They don't quite know how to do old
Shut
people,
one's eyes
so they
tight
just
or
sort of
open
lean into
one's
the gray
arms
hair.
wide. Either way, one's a fool.
And those sunken eyes and cheekbones, good god.
Yeah.
Quiet,
Well,
darling.
it would be
She's
hard to
really a witch.
do
you wanna make her
wrinkles
mad?
with this sort of
There's a
resolution.
smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do? A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be
I would
always
say
aware,
I'm always kind of nice
or
to
is it
Plymouth.
oblivious?
I know she's
I
like
can
supposed to
never
be
remember.
evil or whatever.
So
She's
much about
pretty
you
evil.
is uncertain,
Yeah,
and yet I believe. Do I?
she's just so like grandmotherly, you know.
It seems I do.
Yeah.
So
She's nice.
this is a
She's
dreaded
like the
witch.
grandma we all aspire to have.
She's scheming,
Wild,
you know,
huh?
but she's nice.
Morrigan must
Yeah.
have told you that.
See, like,
She fancies
Alistair,
such tales,
If he
though
doesn't
she
like
never
someone, he's
admits
just a giant jerk.
Oh,
But like, if she
does
doesn't like someone,
Okay, I'd like to argue that Morrigan can be an even bigger jerk,
Come
though.
to listen to your wild
Yeah, Morgan can be
tales.
pretty bad.
Alistair's just like a little
True.
bulldog.
Cities, yes? And before you begin barking,
Or like a
your
chihuahua.
precious seal wore off
No,
long
he is
ago.
not a
I
chihuahua.
have
Yeah, that's
protected
fair.
these.
If anything, he's a golden retriever.
Oh, you protected them.
It's kind of a
And
goof.
why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat
See,
is
now don't
greater
you feel
than
like an
they
asshole for being
realize.
so rude? Thanks.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me.
Yeah, it's hard to hate
You
her.
have what you
She
can
drops all
No.
the
Time for you
facts
to
on
go
you.
then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Cruising on through.
Okay, I'm really glad we didn't crash during that scene. It was a loading thing.
Yeah. Does it save after it loads at least?
No, I don't think so. Because it had loaded... Well, I guess we hadn't loaded a new area, but we loaded something else. I might as... Yeah, good to talk to you too, bud. I think there's another quest. And I'm not allowed to level up yet. So...
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens?
I think
who
you
went into
help the other
wilds?
dogs, and you
Did
just
you
sort of
happen to
get
see
one
any
as
white
a
flowers?
compensation
Oh,
prize.
maybe.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
Well, that's so nice of you. You help them and you don't even get anything out of it.
Thank you for your
Altruism, right there.
assistance, then.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
You only had to do the one flower? Dang. That's nice. I
Did
thought
you
that-
get it?
Yeah, I guess that was it.
Oh, wow.
That's all I had to do.
What a good citizen.
I know. Yeah, and it's just this one now, which I apparently physically can't do.
Which, the hungry deserter?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe after you level up you could try
So
it.
you returned
Yeah.
from the wilds. Have you been successful?
If it's not too late.
Okay, I don't know what the
Good.
not that it was easy
I've had
part
the
was
circle
about. It was
mages
very easy
prepare
for
it.
me.
With the blood
Not so
of
much
rituals,
for
we can begin to
Jarvis.
Jory
Jarvis.
died.
Jory.
Jarvis.
Jory?
Whatever his name is.
I don't know what his name is. Okay, I'm gonna tell him about Morgan,
There was
even
a
though he
woman
already
in the tower,
knows.
And her mother had scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I mean,
I don't think
they
so.
might have acted odd in response
might
to
be
you being a
apostates.
total jerk in conversation.
Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls.
He's not a
Just focus
jerk,
on the
he's just
joining.
cautious.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage?
Well,
How much danger are we
I don't
in?
think we've killed the
I will
darkspawn
not
yet.
lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price
Did we
now
kill the darkspawn?
rather than
I
later.
thought we just got the stuff.
You killed Darkspawn, so you probably got their
Let's have
blood.
it done.
Okay.
Then let us begin.
I was just sort of taking everything
Alistair, take
indiscriminately.
them to the old temple.
Time to drink some juice. Or Kool-Aid, I guess.
Are you gonna survive?
Oh, wouldn't it be great if there was like
The
a...
more I hear about
Because
this
I think the
joining,
joining
the
is
less I
like a
like it.
20%
You're
chance, right?
blubbering again.
Yeah, it's
Why all
pretty
these
low.
damn tests?
If
Have I
like,
not earned my
if that
place?
was the percentage of the
Maybe
time that you
it's-
actually lived,
maybe they're
and
just
otherwise you
trying to
could
know.
just restart the game.
Oh, maybe not restart the game. If you're just like, you died and you have to try again.
What is this bottom option? Like, come on,
I only know that
DAO.
my
I
wife
know this
in
is an
Hyatt
old
with a
game.
child on the way. If they had warned me,
um,
it just doesn't seem fair.
yeah,
Would
yeah,
you have come
I've
if
got
they
nothing.
warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The wardens do what they must, right?
Including
When did this game come
sacrificing
out?
us.
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I
Oh,
knew it would end
goodness.
the blight.
I wasn't listening to their stupid argument. Okay. Yeah, you make a good
You
point.
saw those darkspawns tonight.
guess.
Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I
Maybe you'll
Let's
die.
see.
Maybe we'll all die.
2009.
If
So really
nobody
not that
stops
long
the
ago.
darkspawn, we'll die for
It's
sure.
longer than it feels
I've just
like.
never
Like
faced a
11
foe
years.
I could not engage
I
with my
guess.
blade.
At last we come to
Although
the
this
joining.
year feels like 20 years.
The Grey Wardens were founded during the First
It's
Blight,
2020,
when
get it?
humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn.
Rip.
We're
going to drink the blood of those creatures.
What did you think we were doing
As
with
the
them,
first
bud?
Grey Wardens did before
Oh
us,
man.
as we
Poor
did
simple
before
sweet
you.
soul.
Here are our
This
options. Inject
is the source of our
intravenously,
power and our victory.
suppository,
Those who survive the joining become immune
eardrops,
to taint.
and
You
eye
can
spray.
sense it,
Eye
the
drops.
darkspawn,
I
and
feel
use
like
it to
drinking
slay
them
the
is, you know, fine.
Probably tastes disgusting.
I am gonna bring up this
Not
whole
all
those who
drink
survive
the
thing,
blood will
because
survive, and those who do are forever
Yeah, that's a pretty
changed.
important thing to ask.
This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining.
it's really,
These words
really
have been
messed
said
up
since the
that you're
first.
hiding the fact that people might die.
Alistair, if you would,
Like, I cannot express to you.
Join us.
Yeah, that should be probably the first thing that he mentions in the
Join us
recruitment
in
video.
shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot
Like, that
be
guy has a
concealed.
wife.
Should
He
you
didn't
perish,
know.
He had to
know
have
that your
freaking known.
sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Everybody knows what
And
wardens
one
are.
day,
Yeah, everybody knows they're weird.
shall
Maybe
join
everybody
you.
doesn't know they, like, might die when they're joining up.
Davith, step forward.
Doesn't Alistair murder a dude? Later on?
I don't remember actually.
Take his breath.
I know it's not funny, but it kind of makes sense why the other guy wants to run away.
What? What are you talking about? Why would this guy want to run away?
Forward.
This is the best job in the world.
I have a wife.
He was private.
Had I known.
No turning back.
Oh, they all
No.
know
You
that,
ask
like,
too much.
this isn't a great sort of...
There is no glory in this.
It's a terrible line of work. You go into it knowing you're gonna die.
I mean, yeah, but, like, okay. As far as organization structure goes, this
I am
is a
sorry.
very bad recruitment scheme.
I suppose, but this dude is like, oh, I have a wife and kid. He knew he was going into the wardens. You only go in
But
if
the
you're gonna
joining
die.
is not
Or
yet
like you want to
complete.
die.
Yeah.
Or I guess if you want to like make up for things, but if you have a
are
family,
called
like
upon to submit yourself to the taint for the Grey.
I want the option to run, and they shouldn't call it that.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Also, I forgot they had Duncan do that and not Alistair. I thought Alistair was just sort of going to be a murderer and hang out with us.
Welcome.
no.
2 more deaths.
Wow, the dragon
In
looks
my
pretty cool.
joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all.
Well, now it feels a little
Thankfully,
callous
you
that I was
stand
okay
here
with
as
Jory
proof
dying earlier,
we are
huh?
not all made of pain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do.
I love how Alistair is trying to
Many other
empathize,
things
and
can
Duncan
be
is just
explained
like, you're
in the months to
fine.
come.
It's like, it's no
Before
big
I
deal.
forget, there is one last
Alistair's
part
a
to your
cinnamon
joining.
roll, and he
We
should be
take some of
protected.
that blood and
Yeah.
put it in a pendant.
True.
Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs.
If you think about it, at least
Please attend
Duncan's
as
like,
soon as you're
take a
able.
minute. You did a good job.
I guess. Fang really rolls with the punches.
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
You have your dog back.
I know.
And a level up.
It's really just me and the dog at this point. Alright, they don't even give us a bench. Oh. I'm not allowed to sit in it, so I guess I'll just take a second. Alright. Now I'm okay with the 2 people that died in front of me horribly. I keep trying to jump.
Completely over it. You should level up and see if you can get a persuasion point.
Oh, that's an excellent idea. Let me just.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this
You're in the
assault.
cutscene.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Too
cutscenes
much, Caleb.
in this sort of section.
Darkspawn
You have to
Horde
do
is
a
too
cutscene
dangerous for
marathon.
you to be playing hero on the front line.
Well, it is the beginning of the game.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the
Yeah.
Orlesian forces to join us after all.
Yeah, they
I
definitely
must
drop off
repeat my
afterwards.
protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
Damn,
And
Loghain
this is the
really is
lady
that
from
guy
High
that just
Ever I
cannot
met
get over the
earlier.
war.
I understand. Congratulations.
I do like the
are in
king a
order.
lot.
Me too.
We'll be
Every
polite.
Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Less
Your
than honored
fascination with
currently.
glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We
Upset.
must attend to
I
reality.
keep forgetting Kalen's name.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
to flank
cover.
the Darkspawn. I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
What? You don't have any better Grey Wardens? Okay.
You rely on
I
these
think
Grey
this
Wardens
cutscene
too
actually
much.
jumpstarts
Is
all
that
the
truly
stuff that
wise?
goes on it. Hostile.
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain.
Well, it sort of
Grey
lays out
Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
the foundation
Your
for their,
Majesty, you should consider the possibility
the
of
plans that they
past
already had
evil.
set up.
There have been no
Mhm.
signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are
It's
here
a pretty
for,
good
Duncan?
cutscene, things considered.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, I just meant I think it kicks you straight into battle stuff, but maybe not.
What? Oh, no.
Yeah.
I thought there was more stuff around here.
Save them for the darkspawn.
Not much. You can talk to Wynn, and you can
This
sell
plan will
stuff.
suffice. The Grey
I think I
Wardens will
talked to,
light the
like,
beacon.
Tranquil
Thank you,
before,
Loghain.
but I don't
I
think they
cannot
actually
wait for
give
that
you a
glorious
quest or
moment.
anything.
The Grey
No, you
Wardens
can just get
battle beside
information
the King
from
of
them.
Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Kalen. Glorious moment for us all.
Well, it sucks for that prisoner, but to be fair, a lot of people are about to die.
You heard the plan.
Oh no, is the prisoner not going to get their bread?
Apparently not.
And ensure the beacon is lit.
What?
The biggest tragedy in all of this.
This is by the king's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Okay.
I do really like the Warden and Alistair's relationship.
You'll need
I
to
do
cross
too.
the gorge and head
I mean,
through
even
the
when they're
gate
friends,
and
it's
up to the
nice.
tower
Because,
entrance.
like,
From the top,
they've both been
you'll
through this
overlook
really
the entire
terrible
valley.
series of events together.
Yeah, they got like this
We will signal you when the time is
camaraderie.
right. Alistair will know
Yeah.
what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower.
What?
If you are needed, we will send
Oh
word.
my god.
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own.
Wait,
Remember.
Wait, Duncan, I
you
forgot
are
to ask where the
both
tower
Grey
is.
Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of
I'm
this.
just gonna follow Alistair. I'm sure he knows where he's going.
May the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
I sort of forget Alistair's relationship with Duncan. Okay. Cunning? I don't know what gives me willpower? Question?
So every few times when you level up, you get an extra perk, and I think that's where you can add persuasion and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you don't even have it yet.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh. There's cunning. Sorry, coercion. Character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character.
Oh, then yeah.
I'm not going to take stealth still, I think. Might do. I don't know.
I mean, the melee archer could be good, because you do get caught kind of close quarters sometimes.
A lot. Yeah, okay. Oh, I think I have another one that I can do. So... Deadly Strike, probably?
Yeah, that could be useful.
Yeah. Okay, time to do the most important quest in the game. I don't know when my stamina thing recharges. It's like yellow bar?
Oh.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure, actually.
Well, bad news. He's already dead. I
Oh
leveled
no.
up too late.
Did you let him get his head mounted on a pike?
I mean, he was that was probably gonna happen to the guy anyway, to be fair.
Yeah, but you could have given him bread first.
I did try. The game just doesn't want me to be persuasive as I need to be. Alright, I think this is a good enough place to end it. We can do the whole battle of...
Yeah, thanks for joining, everybody.
Yeah.
We made it through the joining. We lived. Not everybody lived, but...
Only we lived.
Yeah.
Alistair already made it.
And Alistair.
He was already there. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that is true.
Alright, well, next time we'll do the Battle of Ostagar.
Hello everyone, thanks for hanging out. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Out There Gaming. Please leave a like or a comment and let us know how we're doing. Until next time.